Alright everyone, welcome to American Truck Simulator episode, I think this is 10, or 8, maybe 9, I don't know. It's one of those, so, you know, yeah. Alright, we're here, and we're wherever the hell we were last time, I don't know, at the Walbert Shipping Center, and, yeah. I forgot to pick up the trailer before I started the video, so you get to see what I'm carrying. I'm carrying 17 tons worth of beverages. Well, I don't know if it's actually going to be 17 tons, because I'm going with a Swift Double, which was what I was carrying when my video recording popped out last time. 17 tons, it's a double. Yeah. Just stalled the truck out, because I'm a fucking moron. Oh, because I'm at 5 high. That would do it. Alright, so let's pick up these Swift trailers and head on out. My co-driver should be with us. He may be dead again.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
Yet.
Co-driver is confirmed alive.
Well, at least the next 15 but I mean,
yeah.
Hey, since Rockstar doesn't want to model the jailbreak into the game, I have no break if I start rolling backwards on these.
Yeah. Sorry for the really shitty connection. If all of a sudden his mic just goes fucking shitty really quick, because my internet is fucking trash. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how Rockstar would model the jailbreak, especially on the Xbox controller. Just saying. That'd be a bit rough on them. Sitting higher ground in the gears.
They have buttons they could map it to if they put jailbreak in the game.
Yeah, or they could do like Farming Simulator, and if you like press one button on the controller, it like brings up another like, it's like the control and alt keys on the keyboard. You press one button down and then you like press other buttons to do things, and you can do like double or triple what you could originally.
Well, I mean, you know how, what is it? X is sent the weapons while you're driving?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
or
or
maybe
like
make it so if you hold down X is jailbreak.
yeah, or like what they did with the A button for the lowrider cars, like you have to hold down A and then you can do the thing. Or like with the motorcycles, you'll hold down A and you can like kick people. He could do that. Except it probably wouldn't be A, it'd probably be like, it might be A in a truck. Just because there's not really any other keys that are available, because all A does in the truck in GTA 5 is just make you like do stupid shit in the truck. God, this is why I miss the Kenworth. It's just like,
Actually, when you're driving a semi, A doesn't even make you do anything.
oh Jesus Christ! Seriously? I thought it made you like crouch.
Not mapped at all.
Oh damn! All right, well then I don't know.
No, that's no. A in the low riders makes you crouch. It's tap A hydraulics and hold down A to crouch.
No, I know it's hold down A to do a lowrider. I have a lowrider. So, in every other vehicle,
but then it's tap A to crouch. Then I think.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. Jesus Christ, this thing has no power. Come on. Oh wait, I'm gonna throw this in the video editing software. As you saw last time, I didn't take a screenshot for the thumbnail, and I was actually kind of worried about that for a while there. But I just realized I have a video editing software now, and in that video editing software, I can take a screenshot in the game or of the video, and it'll be in the same quality as the video. So, also I can cut things now that either are boring or just shouldn't be there. So that's good. So if it gets to the point where me nor my co-driver are not talking for extended periods of time, I can edit it out. So
That way you don't all die at boredom, so we have to.
yeah, they people have been saying these videos are really boring, and I understand. People, my friend base does not like these videos, and that's fine. They don't understand how to watch.
Told you
it was boring.
Stop
as
up American Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Even Cannon told you it was boring as fuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's bad. Yeah. So, and like I've told everyone, you're just not watching the videos right. For me, when I watch videos, I don't sit down and watch them. I watch them and do something else, or I sit down and watch them, but I play something else while they're playing in the background. Like Transport Fever, holy shit! I almost just fucking flipped the trailers over. Doing 70 miles an hour. But when I play Transport Fever, I'll put on this channel called Colonel Failure and watch his videos, because he's pretty good at what he does. There's be a description link, thing. Okay. So yeah, I mean, and they think, my friends, they watch videos, they watch probably the 10-minute like montage videos that take 10 minutes to watch, and you actually watch them because they're just music unless you watch them. Well, me, it's the other way around. It's the soothing sound of the diesel engine in the background of my very unsoothing voice. So, well, I mean, I watch.
You know, I don't understand how my brakes aren't cooked by the point. As much as I
they would be.
Brakes on these mountains, my brakes are long gone by now.
Oh yeah, I'm just glad none of that shit is modeled into that game. In the new DOJ servers, it is, and it's fucking scary because you'll be driving down the road, all of a sudden you can't stop because your brakes are gone. But now I know that from. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I think they have that added. I'm not sure. I know their cars can just like randomly start breaking down, or extended periods of use can break them and stuff like that, but I don't know. They basically have a GTA Online economy now, because there's a bank and you have money, you have to eat and drink, and you have to go to a job. You can deal drugs, or you can be like a truck driver or a fisherman. I think there's an actual court system now. I think there's and then they take money out of your account or whatever when you get pulled over and you get a speeding ticket. They'll take it out of your account. I mean, that game, that server is ridiculous. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a description to Bay Area Bugs. Yeah, there's some controversy with him, because people in his comments, for the last, I'm going to say 6 months, he's posted nothing but DOJ videos, which has really made his subscriber base DOJ Watchers. There's pretty much no one left from his original days anymore, because he just did DOJ. Now he's switching to other games plus DOJ, so now the DOJ players are just asking and asking and asking for DOJ videos every time he posts one video that isn't DOJ. And me being a viewer from 2.5 years ago. I love watching everything he posts, so I don't really care what he posts. I mean,
welcome to the internet. It's where assholes live.
yeah. I mean they scream at him sometimes. And it's like, guys, he's a fucking human being. Let him do what he wants to do. Cause like he even said the first video that wasn't DOJ, he was like, I'm getting sort of bored of DOJ, so I'm gonna go, or we're gonna play this and other games. And you know, Spin Tires Mud Runner, he's starting a series with that with Jeff Favignano. I've mentioned Jeff Favignano in the past, so I mean, if you want to see how a real American Truck Simulator's video is supposed to go watch Jeff Favignano. Just watch 45-minute video. You can see how he does it. He has a lot more equipment than I do. He's got the steering wheel, yeah. He's got the shifter, yeah. He has an upgraded shifter. He's got the SKRS shifter, which has the actual range finder and or not the range finder, the splitter and everything, which is cool. I wish I could get one, but I don't think I can. And then he has the track IR that works. It's great. But I don't have any of that yet. And I probably won't for another year or so. Because hashtag the poor life. So, yeah. I don't know. Humans can be assholes sometimes. I say sometimes, but all the time. And people are like, well, you're human.
I'm busy
well,
turning my semi into a boat, as apparently this thing can forge
sounds
20
like
foot
a bad idea.
covers.
Oh, probably. Alright, what the hell are you doing, boss? Trying to get over so I don't get fucking pulled over because I'm in the left lane, but fuck you too. So the next episode, I should have the second co-driver here with us. So that should be interesting. See what kind of conversations we can get into. Oh yeah, today, well...
So you're gonna have to start putting trigger warnings before your videos.
yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so today at the school that I go to was the SAT testing, or SAT, or yeah, SAT, I think. So we were in our first hour for like...
For anyone that's not smart.
It's like a college it's a college entrance exam. And you get to do it, I think, once for free, and then you have to pay for it more and more if you fail. But yeah, so we spent like 5.5 hours in first hour this morning, and my first hour is a Photoshop class, so I'm allowed to be on the computers like all the time. So today I didn't have a video to upload, and I was just like, oh man, I wish I had a video to upload, or I wish I had Minecraft to play or something, because the school blocks everything. It's ridiculous. And there's a way to get VPNs to work on the school computers, but it's only in browser, so you can't like do anything outside the browser, which is retardation, but whatever. Oh my god. Hey truck, you think a little horsepower? Another thing I don't like about... Oh wait, no, that's the other Peterbilt. I was about to be like, the one thing I don't like about Peterbilt is I can't... There's no... not digital, but dynamic, no, I don't know, whatever the old-fashioned, like, dialogue, yeah, there you go, dialogue, or dialogue, dialogue, yeah, dialogue fuel gauge. Well, this truck there is, thank God, because the place where I was raised, I was brought up on dialogue clocks and things, so I can read that, and I don't want to flip through this stupid menu 15,000 years. like 60 miles an hour. I have 555 gallons of fuel. Or 555. I have 154 now. Doing 65 mile an hour, getting
Let's say 555 gallons of fuel. You would never have to stop and refuel.
Oh yeah, you would. Like once a state though, you'd be able to go like 1,000 miles, and that's if you were driving retardedly. If you were driving fuel efficiently, oh yeah, you could go 2,000-3,000 miles.
And realize what is it, like New York to San Francisco is 3,000 miles. Now imagine getting cross country on one tank.
Yeah. That's why we should bring trains like back into the major, because people go.
And then what is it? It's like the most northern tip of Maine to the most southern tip of California. I think is like what, 4,250.
Yeah, something like that. So I mean, you could pretty much go 3/4 of the way without refueling. But getting a 600-gallon fuel tank would really add to the weight of the truck, and it would just cause problems because you can only have 40 tons. Whether that 40 tons is 20 tons of truck and 20 tons of trailer, or it's 10 tons of truck and 30 tons of trailer, you can only have 40 tons unless you have special permits. But those special permits cost a lot of fucking money.
Everything that is non-essential.
They've already taken
need to be for strap reasons.
They've already done that. I mean, these things are made out of composite material.
I thought all the cab eyes are steel or still.
No, these trucks are made out of composite materials and all sorts of shit, or at least the newer ones are. Because saving just that little bit of weight can take you a long way.
Okay, so how about our lawmakers that we vote in to do a damn job raise the
maximum load capacity? I mean, even raising it to 50 tons, which is only 10 tons more, only 20,000 pounds more, and I know that would be more strain on our bridges and infrastructure, but it's not. I don't know. And then
okay.
Then you have to think about trains. You wouldn't have to do any of this if you just
raise it.
did more trains. Support the trains.
Okay. But think about the gross domestic product, the GDP. Think about what would happen if you not only brought back trains into being a major part of the economy.
Well, they kind of still are, but there's like
raise the tonnage limit on just the cabs alone to 60 tons. 60 tons. You could have a lot more fuel.
Well, it wouldn't matter about the cabs and stuff. It'd be total truck weight. Total truck weight is the deciding matter here, and they can't just add it to the.
Like I said, raise it to 60 tons.
50 tons would probably be the limit. They really didn't like to take it up to 40. Oh, well, fuck you, you fucking little fuckface. Oh, you're in a Ford Crown Vic?
Like I said.
All right.
Well, fuck what they want. Their job is to listen to what the public wants. If the public wants 60 tons, well, give them 60 tons. Just start making better infrastructure. Fix the goddamn roads.
Yeah, and then you have the issue of the ELDs. People are hating them because back when there was paper logs and back when it was just company, I mean, it's getting to the point where truckers are getting stuck like 20 minutes from home because they got stuck in a traffic jam and they have to spend like 10 hours, 20 minutes from home, and it's like, oh my dear God, I want to jump off a bridge and kill myself. It's just bad. All right, Copper. I don't know if they're gonna want me in here or not. So.
Well, I mean, look at Australia. Australia's trucking industry is booming.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Our lawmakers are just retarded. All right, this U.S. food trucks is going faster than this YRC freight truck.
I'm sure their overall weight limit is probably in like the 70, if not 80 ton range.
Especially with those road trains, but the road trains don't really go over many bridges, so.
Well, they don't have to. Australia is mostly flat.
Yeah, and look at the United States. I mean, literally, the United States has two, like, boobs sticking out. There's the Appalachian Mountains and then the Rocky Mountains. And then there's Tornado Alley, which is, you know, just another fun place to be. Hello, fellow Peterbilt.
You have all your, and then you have all your random mountains that are, i.e., you know, the Porcupine, Michigan.
Oh yeah, then you have all the random shits. Yeah, yeah. Upper Michigan and just UP in general is just a fucking. I think that's part of a mini mountain range up in Canada.
You know what?
But up in Ontario. God damn, I gotta sleep again.
You know what?
Fuck.
We should legalize road trains in the U.S. That would fix everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Cause that ain't never gonna happen. Oh, that'd be the dream.
I don't see why not.
No.
They have no valid points.
Braking power on those trucks are literally zero. No, let me tell you. Those road trains, they're like real trains. Their stopping distance is goddamn ridiculous. Their chances of jackknifing are they're like 300 times more likely to jackknife and lose everything. They're fucking dangerous.
So start making stronger brake pads.
They're tried. It doesn't matter. It's not the brake pads. It's the amount of weight the truck has on it. And if you have a road train, that's a lot of fucking weight.
Stronger brake pads.
Yeah, but if you start making stronger brake pads, you start locking the wheels up. And what happens when you lock up the wheels? Oh, wait a minute. You jackknife. So.
Okay, so figure out a way to counteract that.
You want to go ahead and do it and make some million.
Don't apply all your brake pressure at once.
Dude, you think they haven't tried that? Dude, if you could figure out a way to make road trains safe enough for the U.S. government to allow them on our roads, and you were one of the first companies to do it, or if you just figured out the braking systems that would be needed to design them and patent them, you can make millions. So, go right on ahead.
Here, I'll take a page out of Top Gear's book, and let's have water-cooled brakes.
Water-cooled brakes.
Water-cooled brakes. That way the brakes never overheat, so they always work.
Okay. And you've got to figure out a way to make that light as possible. First of all. Second of all, truck
titanium.
Overheating isn't really that bad, but yeah. Well, it depends on what's going on.
No, the brakes overheating.
Yeah, the brakes overheating. Yeah.
That's what water cooling is for.
Well, yeah. And technically, you're going to diesel mechanic school, or at least that's what you want to do. So, technically, if you wanted to design something like that, you technically could. But I don't know. Wait, was I supposed to sleep there? Shit. Oops. What's the next resting point?
You realize if I end up a billionaire off of this very conversation, you're paying me $50. Fuck 30. You're paying me $50 an hour.
Why am I paying you? Oh wait.
Because I'm working for you. I'm the mechanic, not the
driver.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. I'm hiring you as a mechanic once the company gets into the position where it needs a mechanic. Which is going to be pretty damn soon.
Hey, you know what? Anything man-made breaks. That's how it works. There's nothing you can't make.
And I'd rather be
break.
able to buy the parts and hire you to do it than hire or have to send my truck into Kenworth or Peterbilt to get it repaired.
Yeah, you can half the price they can.
Yeah. And it'll take half the time too, because I don't have to send it out to them. It doesn't have to sit in a dealership. I just bring it back to the garage, you repair it, you go home, you eat and sleep, and come back the next day. Whereas I'm out on the road.
Right, so how about that 40 bucks an hour?
When a company first starts, dude, you're gonna be not getting worth shit. Sorry, mate, but you're probably gonna be making 20 bucks an hour.
I don't care how much money you have.
Yeah, I'm starting you out at 20, but that's as high as I'm going probably for the first few years, because trucking companies don't make that much money.
Office and you go, okay, so you're gonna start out at $11.50 an hour. I'm like, yep, bye. I'm gonna walk out that door.
Well, no, but really, like, trucking companies don't really make that much. I mean, especially if the CEOs decided that they want 95% of the profits, then it's even worse. But it's like, people don't need any more than...
That's not how you maintain a staff, though.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at any of the big carriers, they just... just bad. I wouldn't be that way. All I need is enough to eat, sleep, and have somewhere to sleep, something to eat, and fuel in my tank.
You have somewhere to sleep. It's called sleeping in the back of the truck.
Exactly.
You don't even need a house. You can
exactly
live out of a truck.
Exactly. So I really only need fuel and food. The fuel and food, or the fuel anyway, would be coming out of the company's pocket anyway. So technically, because I'm probably going to be one of the few CEOs of a trucking company that actually drives a truck, and I just have an assistant or two actually do all the business side of things. Because I'm not a people person. I am not a business person. I just want to drive a truck, but I also want to make a future for myself and whatever. I mean, my dream one day is to have a T1, okay? Pennsylvania T1 private train. I support the T1 Trust and what it is doing. And
so
I wish
it's going to start out as a trucking company.
It's going to start out as a trucking company. By the time,
and
rails. Yeah, by the time I die, I wanted the company to be rails, and
by the time you die, the company better be bigger than fucking Wells Fargo.
Whoa. Yeah, that ain't happening. Well, I don't know. If I start driving, there's a company down or up in Ontario that's starting to pay their drivers by the hour, and apparently they announced that, and like they had like 1,500 new applications or something like that. And I was like, holy shit. They're paying them like 20 bucks an hour to drive, and like 18 bucks an hour when they're just idling. Like if they're loading and unloading and stuff. And they're getting paid for break times too.
You're moving out of a truck, which means you're not paying bills for a house, you know, cover your taxes, utility bill, all that bullshit.
Yeah,
but there's money that you keep in your pocket.
Yeah, but then again, you have to think. In real life, your tires blow out. In real life, your drivetrain wears out. After 100,000 miles, you have to have your engine rebuilt.
That shit happens.
More often than it would.
Okay, so.
But it's still. I mean, you're still.
Be stupid and don't hire.
Stupid drivers.
Buy 10 different trucks and hire 12 different drivers right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean.
Start out small.
Yeah,
Like
what I want to do.
trucks and 3 drivers.
It's exactly what I want to do. I want to start out with me and 2 other drivers. And then once I get around 10 drivers, I'll probably need a mechanic. Which is where you'll come in.
I think you'll need a mechanic the very day you start up.
Probably no.
I can't see you learning jack shit about mechanics.
Yeah, no, I mean... But for only 3 trucks, having a full-time mechanic, it's not worth it. 10 trucks, okay, maybe. You start getting over 10 trucks.
Go work somewhere else.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to go work somewhere else, I'll just wait until I can pay you more than they pay you.
Right, so that's gonna be $55 an hour, full benefits.
Oh yeah.
401k.
Oh yeah, but by the time I get that big of a company, that'll be possible. So.
Oh, and I expect 6 weeks of vacation time a year.
Yeah, no. You're not getting more than 3.
4.
3.
3.5.
3 weeks, 1 day. Business days only.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just joking. You take the weekends off. Just know when you get back, you're going to have like 16 trucks to fix. I mean, it's going to get to the point where you're just like constantly working on trucks. You're going to take a vacation day, and I'm going to be like, we're all fucked.
I can't promise you they're going to get fixed very fast, and you're going to have to hire more than just me as a mechanic.
Yeah, probably. I mean, at that point, if it gets to that, it'll be like, all right, half of them are being fixed here, half of them I'm sending off. Fuck this shit.
And for the love of God, don't fucking hire Jedi and Titan. That's the love.
Oh God, no! I would never hire those doofuses anywhere.
I wouldn't even pay them fucking minimum wage to scrub the fucking floor.
Yeah, no. No, if they want a job at my very successful company one day, they look me up, and I'm like, the Swift Depot is 2 miles that way. Go drive for them. Or go sweep the floor for them.
When I hear about you getting in an accident by the end of the week, I won't be surprised. I'll be like, well, you shouldn't be driving for Swift.
Yeah. No, they're too stupid to drive. Oh, Titan's too stupid to drive. Jedi probably would drive, but he's going into the military, so it's like, well, whatever. Titan, though, he might drive.
First week of boot camp, I can tell you that.
You never know. Come on, old girl. Hey,
No,
you aren't even my truck, and I'm
after
calling you
the
old
case
girl.
file,
There it
he's gonna
is.
commit suicide like the last week of. No, he's gonna commit suicide the last week of boot camp.
Lol.
He's gonna get hazed the entire length of boot camp for being a dumb redneck.
Yeah, well, that's what you think. Come on, old girl, go.
Actually, no. He's gonna get kicked out of the military because it's gonna go something like they're gonna make a joke like they do about I'm gonna fuck your sister. He's gonna get offended, punch one in the face, and he's gonna get kicked out for disorderly conduct.
Oh, probably. I have a good name for these Swift truck episodes. I think the next episode I'm gonna go back to my W900, but I think I'm gonna call them Swifting It Up. Because that just sounds funny.
Yeah, because Swift drivers be like, yo, we can get the cargo there on time. We can't promise it'll be in good shape when it gets there. But we can get it there on time."
Exactly. I kind of want to add in the mod that adds in the double and triple 53 footers. That was a fun mod.
What, you mean a road train mod?
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what it added. I might add that back in, because that was a fun mod.
At SCS, add road trains.
Well, I think it'll stick to the modding community for now. I'm gonna squish this fucking Crown Vic if it doesn't get the fuck out of my way. Oh, shit, construction. Never mind. What the hell is happening here? Which side of the road do you fucking want me on? This fucking white car's a fucking idiot. Fucking, ugh. Alright, I'm getting in the fucking left lane. Or not, you little fuck. Yeah, that's right. Pull away. I'm coming after you in my big fucking truck, you little fucking prick. That's why I don't fucking mess with the trucker. He's got a CB radio and he ain't afraid to use it. And if you're being an ass to the rest of the truckers around there, they will not be afraid to fucking sandwich you. Like, they won't actually hurt you, but they will slow you down and make sure you don't get to where you want to go on time. They'll force you into way stations, or they'll force you into truck stops. Fucking little pricks. So don't drive like an asshole out there.
Yeah, and semi-drivers aren't getting paid to sit around.
Nope. So you're holding
Because
them
they have
up,
to walk
or
everywhere they stop.
yep. Or if you're slowing them down, or you're just driving like a general idiot and causing them to have to slam on their brakes every once in a while. Yeah, you just keep an eye out. Also, learn how to fucking drive. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Steering wheel and gas pedals. I mean, if you're new to driving because you're from another country, okay, I get it. That's alright. But if you're an American, you grew up driving, learn how to fucking drive. It's not that fucking hard.
If you're a semi-driver, I mean, obviously it's probably based on company policy. Can't you get in huge trouble for having a non-company authorized passenger in the truck with you?
Yeah.
Like having your girlfriend with you, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. That's why truckers that bring their kids along with them, when they go through way stations and stuff, they have them hide in the back. Like, not the back of the trailer,
do they
but like...
allow pets? Like, can you have a dog?
Now, you can have a dog. Well, it depends on the company. The federal regulation says you can have a dog. Federal regulation says you can have a person in here too, but the companies, if you're gonna have a pet, ask the company before you have a pet in the vehicle. You ain't gonna hide dog hair or cat hair.
If I'm working with you, I hope you know you're fucking letting me have a fucking shop dog.
I was gonna say a shop cat, but you can have both. I just don't want my truck smelling like dog. You hear me?
The dog won't be in the trucks. He'll just be sitting around the shop somewhere for company.
Okay, well. If you pet the dog...
All the drivers are out on the road. It gets kind of lonely at the shop, so...
Yeah. I mean, the shop will probably have, like... The main shop, I don't know where it's going to be. It's probably going to be somewhere in Michigan. So, it'll be closer to you than it is to me currently. I don't know. It might be down here, though, because I get tax-free land down here. So, I could build the biggest fucking facility ever and have tax-free land.
Yeah, but you have to pay utilities on that and pay to the place and...
Yeah, that, and I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, and the roads are smoother, obviously, but everything's just fucking a mess. So, I don't know.
Oh, and you're also giving me my own office.
Yeah.
I have my own office.
There's probably gonna be like a 5 or 6 truck garage, kind of like an American Truck Simulator, and then there'll be like an area where there'll be the offices where I'll have like people getting contracts for us, or I'll have people advertising people, and then I'll have you in your office, and I'll probably have more than one mechanic at one point, but
You're letting me have my own office,
yeah.
and I have my own master bathroom.
That I can deal with, yep. Okay. Or, well, okay, maybe not a master bathroom, but just a bathroom.
Gas company bathrooms that are in the shop.
Well, Roger. I'll hide it behind a suit or a bookcase or anything. Any of my future drivers watching this, they're behind this bookcase in the mechanic's office. There's not a bathroom there, okay? Totally. Not a bathroom.
I find out you're using my bathroom, I'm shoving my foot up your ass.
Also, he's the mechanic. He's fixing your truck. He knows how to fuck up your truck. Don't use his bathroom. For me and for you. Because I don't need a truck in the middle of nowhere, broken down. I don't need a driver stranded.
Not replace one of the bad spark plugs.
Well, actually, they're glow plugs on diesels.
Yes, glow plugs, because God forbid you have a non-diesel truck. God, Tesla.
Yeah, but Tesla doesn't have a spark plug. Tesla's just a fucking electric truck. There's a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, hell yeah, and a Rocky Mountain double.
Ooh, baby, a triple.
Yeah. It's a dead meme, but I'm bringing it back because, oh, baby, a triple in fucking Nevada. I think that might be next episode is a fucking triple with Dak. My second co-driver. Oh, I'm about to fucking crush a Nevada highway patrol and stall the truck out.
If I find out one of you fuckers use my bathroom, I will purposely cut your fuel hose.
Wow. Okay, so now you're costing the company. No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
Hey, they'll get somewhere, just not very far.
Yeah.
Whatever fuel is in the engine is what you got.
Yeah, please don't make it to where, like, the diesel engines run out of fuel, because I don't know if you know this or not, but when a diesel engine runs out of fuel, it, like, tries to fill up on pressurized air, and, yeah, sometimes it can just completely wreck the engine, and it's unusable.
Word to the wise, don't use my bathroom then.
Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Well, that'll be the end of this episode. Put a
lock on my bathroom, and that'd solve everything.
That'd probably work too. But alright, well, everyone, this is gonna be the end of this episode. I should say today's episode, because I ain't uploading 2 videos a day. Not happening yet. So, alrighty, everyone. Excuse me. Sorry. Next time, hopefully, I won't be driving for Swift, or if I am driving for Swift, I'm going back to my regular truck, and I'll probably add in that the road trade mod I was talking about. So, alrighty, well, talk to y'all next time. Goodbye.